I'd like for you guys to imagine you're a little kid again. You're watching the WWE. All this time, you're watching all these people just slam each other on the rings. Everyone goes flying. Logan Paul's even a part of this now. But you wake up on January 27th, 2023. You look at your phone, scroll through Twitter, and you see that Vince McMahon is on lawsuit for sex trafficking and sexual harassment, as well as shitting on one of his workers' faces and then proceeding to have a threesome with them. What the fuck?
That was a crazy journey.
It's
Can I
He had sex with them post shit.
can I open my eyes?
yeah, go ahead.
Alright.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I woke up the other day to the news that Vince McMahon is under lawsuit. I downloaded the lawsuit documents, and I have a ton of them here. But first, I had to ask: Are either of you WWE fans or ever? Were you ever?
I used to be.
After I got my
Really
first
big one.
boner, I was too scared.
Oh, scared of what?
Homosexuality.
What?
He knew
Take
that.
that back.
He knew that if he kept watching, it was inevitable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to play a lot of the WWE games. What the fuck?
I wanted to start this off with like a lighter flick, like Lil Wayne.
Me and Diego loved the old WWEs, because you can like pin anyone against anyone. Like it's not just men versus men. Like you could grab John Cena and body slam Kelly if you wanted to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
I was
shit
beating the fuck out of Kelly on WWE 2007.
Yeah, I don't know what the fun is in that. I'm not saying I beat women, but yeah, that I don't know why that's funny. So to hear this news is kind of crazy.
You would also maybe say that it's wild.
No.
Outrageous. Perhaps?
I was perplexed. But
It's not surprising that he's like sexual assault allegations, because I feel like most like big people are.
so whenever he took over the WWE back in, when was it? 1982. He was co-founder till 2022. Yeah, he was co-founder till 2022 until he stepped down for being pretty much, he was in a lawsuit for the same shit. He stepped down and came back in January of 2023, which a whole year. Congrats. And yeah, now he's stepping down again due to the same thing. So I don't get it. I don't know if it's just like a rich people thing.
Yeah. Wait, is it a different lawsuit or the same one?
It's a different one. Yeah, it's a different lawsuit. Same thing. So
This dude's into duking on women.
He's determined, bro. He's got a goal and he's set to complete it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, so, I don't know. Vince McMahon comes across to me like some like neck bearded Reddit mod that like lives in his parents' basement, and because this says during several meetings that were ostensibly about a potential job at WWE, he greeted the woman in question in his underwear, touched her repeatedly, asked for hugs. So he was the "Where's my hug at?" guy.
It's one of those.
And spent hours sharing intimate details about his personal life. So he's just, I don't know. I don't know. He really comes across like some 4chan loser. I mean, when you have that much money, I imagine all his relationships are always based around his position.
Hasn't he said the N-word before? Like on TV?
Yeah, he has. Back when it was cool to say so.
Oh my god, yeah. There are so many skits that were just like revolved around racism, and they were always thrown on Randy Orton too.
Yep. If you go on iFunny and look up WWE, there's just so many clips of like wrestlers going like, "Those black people, I don't like them." it's
Go back to the hood where you belong. Like, what
yeah. That shit is fucking hilarious. But
Like the fucking, like the one thing of Hulk Hogan like spray painting the N-word on the side of a trailer.
Yeah. WWE is wild as shit, but
oh, dude, it's
some of those skits are the reason they got so famous, I guess.
Yeah, you have to just grow through controversy and maintain it through being entertaining. You guys know what to do.
Kind of like Andrew Tate.
Yeah. Dylan's new boyfriend, Andrew Tate.
New.
Yeah. you know
Yeah,
what's
it's almost like the new Burger King crispy chicken sandwich that,
Oh yeah.
that Jorge has to.
Oh,
Jorge says new
my
every time he
God.
orders it, and the chicken sandwich has been out for like 4 fucking years, and he's like, "Yeah, can I get the new Burger King crispy chicken sandwich?" I'm like, "Oh, it's not new anymore."
Yeah, he gets so mad because every time I pull up to any restaurant and they have a chicken sandwich, I'm just like, "Can I get the new chicken sandwich?" And Dio's like, "It's been out for like 2 years." I'm like, "It's new to me." So
Dude,
yeah.
have you guys tried the new double Big Mac?
No, what? That's
That's
a
a
thing.
thing.
Yeah, I saw it on the menu when I stopped tonight.
So is it four?
Yeah,
Dude.
I think
So-
it's two patties, and then a bun, and then 2 patties.
Yo, that
And
is
then-
crazy.
So technically, it's 2 times itself is 4. That would be a Big Mac squared as well.
Dude, shut
we
the
got-
fuck up.
You got a Big Mac squared before GTA 6, dude. Oh my
That is
God.
yeah.
No, I seen when I was watching the Chiefs game, they were advertising a fucking chicken Big Mac. So
What?
it's like just a Big
What?
Mac, but replace the beef with chicken.
That would go
That
hard.
might
Yeah.
be bomb.
That would go hard. Yeah.
It looks like it would be really good.
Wait.
Yo, the McDonald's down by the Infinitas is open 24 hours. Just saying.
Wait, is it really?
I mean, yeah.
How do you know?
I read the
this?
sign. Whenever we were there, I was like, drive-through open 24 hours? Let's
Oh,
go.
Guess we're going
And
after this.
I guess you. That's what I'm thinking.
If you're actually
fucking-
serious, I'll record it and I'll put it at the end of the podcast.
Wait,
Let me get 20 McChickens.
Yeah, if me and Diego actually go to McDonald's, I'll put it at the end of the podcast. Or I'll put it
dude, I fucking
right here.
Yeah. And just put like little asterisks like we actually went.
Yeah, we actually went. Don't fuck with us. We mean business.
Well, we should just go to the gym then, and then just go after. You know what I'm saying?
McDonald's run.
Yeah, I didn't get the
Yeah.
lift in the morning. Well, I didn't want to lift in the morning. I just ran.
Dude, you guys are making me want to go to the gym. God
What?
damn it.
Which?
Hey, let's
Hold
go.
on.
Let's make it a date.
Hold on. Excuse me. I know there's people that watch my channel that watch this, and I just want to say I made a video like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago telling people that I was gonna run consistently for a while, just to shed some weight. And Diego, can you please? I want them to hear it from you if I've been keeping up with it or not.
I have seen Jorge run at least once. I was fascinated by how much his ass bounces.
Okay.
And
Yo,
And-
Oh.
I was just like,
Nah.
you know, in the cartoons when the dogs are like in love and the heart like bumps out of their eyes. That's
Bro.
what happened whenever I saw you running on the treadmill.
He was.
I was like, damn, he's got so much emotion. I was like,
I saw him floating into the gym like the Looney Tunes when there's a pie on the counter. That's
Yeah.
insane.
no,
And I was
I'm not gonna lie. It's not like whenever I go running, but he definitely does run now.
Hey, you see?
Like
You see?
he's got through some milestones, and he's actually running for a decent amount of time, which is honestly good. But for some reason, he doesn't want to run outside. and that's where I really like to run.
So
I try to like get him to run outside, and he's like, no.
the thing is like I told Diego he started running outside a while back. Whenever he was like, I don't know when it was, but like I'm just gonna accumulate.
So like
it
in high school, like right before the senior season.
Yeah, I don't know. I just could never do it. And I read the David Goggins book, and he does it. Obviously, he runs outside. But I'm not trying to be like this, like hard ass motherfucker that runs outside and can take every single obstacle that Mother Nature has to dish out to him. Like I just want to run on the treadmill. That's all I do. I just want to run, not endure a hurricane.
And that's why you'll never be shit, because you don't want to run outside. Your generation doesn't know about the struggle.
What? What? Okay. Yeah, you're 2 years younger than us.
I haven't been that big on running since. I feel like in middle school I was big on running because I used to get bullied a lot because I was fat. So like,
no, you
I
weren't.
From home.
No, you weren't.
I can never
Yes,
imagine
I was.
Dylan
No,
being
you
like
weren't.
chunky.
Yes, I was.
I was a fat
in middle
fuck. I was a fat fuck.
fat. I can pull out a fucking yearbook right now and show you how fat I was.
I can pull up my shirt and show you how fat I am now.
Nah, real quick. Hold up. Let me try to find it.
Dude, you were
But
not
I would
fat.
come home and like after school, I would run/walk like 8 miles every single fucking night.
Diego, stop looking for pictures of me and Jorge. I mean, and Diego. Yo,
Where the fuck is?
I got
Dude.
receipts right next to me, bro.
yo, yeah. Look,
Always got 'em.
Dylan. That.
Tell me I wasn't fat.
Oh, wait.
Tell me I wasn't fat.
Holy shit.
The
you're
bottom left.
Holy shit. You're
Oh, damn.
fat as fuck, dude. Oh,
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
sorry.
You
I'm sorry.
said I wasn't
I'm sorry. My
You said
bad.
I wasn't fat. We're
Dude.
brethren.
Dude, you're
I'm an ex fat.
you're chunky fucking boy. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, thanks.
I want to be
I
just
just
like
wanted to
you.
prove that I used to have tits.
God damn. You had tits that, like, did people ever, like, scoop you?
Yeah.
That was,
Yeah.
like, a huge thing back in the day. To, like, scoop fat kids at school. Like,
Dude, I hated it so much.
I don't
It
know
made me
why.
want to kill myself.
Like, I don't know why it was so
It
popular.
is really fun to like scoop and like see the jiggle, but like as someone who as like a scoop victim, like it sucks to be the one that's being scooped.
Yeah, I think I'm also a scoop victim. The only thing I will say now is that whenever I, like, raise my tit and let it drop, it's like a 10-pound fucking weight, and I can feel it on my chest. Like, the fucking
Dude,
weight.
can you drop it on my head?
Yes. Like Vince McMahon.
Dude, sometimes I'll do that before I get in the shower. Like I'll be in the bathroom, like looking at myself in the mirror. I'll just
fucking
go like
scooping
this.
your fucking tits.
What?
Yeah.
Yo, that's fucking wild.
When I'm in the shower, I'll collect water where my tits at, and like
Yo.
then once they get so full, I'll drop it.
Yo, what the fuck?
I can never say I've done that shit in my fucking life, bro.
That's because
What
you're too busy tucking your penis in between your legs.
I've done that before too.
Yo, what the fuck?
That shit to see what you would look like if you had a vagina. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did that stuff.
You look
Nah,
like
dude,
James Charles.
I just put on the fucking music and I just like started having a full on concert in there, dude. Like I don't know what the hell you guys are doing.
Alright.
What I also do, I like to get the washcloth like real wet, and then I like to stick it in my stomach and see how long I can hold it on there, like before it falls off.
Wait, I have a
What
real
the
question. I have a real question, and Diego knows this question because we saw it on the Real Bodybuilding podcast, and I want to know your answer, Dylan. Okay, all right. I'm trying to figure out how to word this so they don't absolutely like destroy this channel. Okay. Is it gay if you like men, but you never act upon it? Let's say you even get married, you live your whole life with a wife, and then you die with a wife and kids. But the whole time, you were thinking about sucking dick. Is that gay?
That's very gay.
How, like,
That's what closeted homosexuals.
So there's an argument to be made with the if you're gay, you're gay. So it's like, if you're gay, just be honest and say you're gay. But like,
actually, I don't know, because like, not to compare gayness to like murder, but like if you think about murder a lot, but you never like commit a murder, you're not a murderer. You're just like a psychopath, kind of. Like,
it's like
great
two
comparison.
extremes. Like, what the fuck?
I think that's a great comparison.
Not to compare being gay to murder, and then immediately compares being gay to murder.
That's wild. Yeah, but I don't know. I would like to like give leeway and be like, no, I don't think he's gay, or at least not gay enough to do it. You know?
yeah, like if you jerk off to another man, then that's gay. But like if you never act upon it, it's like it's all right.
Yeah.
I guess you're normal.
I don't know. I still think you're a little gay.
Me?
Yeah, you specifically.
Oh, what the? Oh, you're talking about in general. Okay, fuck you. Okay.
But I don't know. I feel like a lot of dudes, you could describe them as gay, especially gym dudes, because gym dudes will see another man and they'll be like, "Oh, that guy's back is so like nice."
No, you know what? Like, that's the one thing you have to like make sure always looks alright, because apparently like women like always look at a dude's back too.
Yeah, especially
And
when
that's
you're
like,
getting.
that's like the first thing I noticed too. Like a dude's back is like how you can kind of tell like if they work out.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, or their forearms. If they're wearing like a huge pump cover, if they have big forearms, you can probably tell they're big.
That's the first thing you guys notice like about a dude like in public.
No, it
Like when
depends.
you're not
Like
at,
it depends. So like,
usually,
all right, you go, Diego.
I noticed their legs.
I was gonna say I usually notice two things. One is how they're dressed. I usually always look at like their shoes, but like if they're wearing some raggedy ass clothes, like you can tell a lot from that. But the second is if they're like near me and they just smell bad. Like that's what I notice. Like if they just smell like shit, bro. I can't handle that. Like I'll walk the other direction if you just don't smell like
Sometimes
decent. Like
I'm
you don't
at
have
the gym.
basic hygiene.
Sometimes I'm at the gym with Diego and I walk up to him and I'm like, I don't know who it is, but they smell like fucking shit. And I just like want to leave. I want to leave because it's like those people like go to the gym, go home, go back to the gym, go home, and just like leave, like they just like bathe in their own stench. And like it's worse if you have like a crew neck and don't take it off, because then the shirt under is like marinated in your own freaking like sweat. It's disgusting.
I can never be one of those dudes. But that's why I kind of hate going to the gym after work, because I feel like I'm already musty from work.
Yeah.
And then I like go get musty from working out. But I feel like the stinky thing is something that I can't really relate on, because I got like a mad collection of fucking colognes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
do you collect any cologne
shit.
or just like higher end or what?
Whatever I think smells nice. Or I'll go on TikTok and I'll look and be like, what other people say smell nice. But that shit that I just showed, whenever I bought it, it got my fucking bank account closed. Cause it's
this motherfucker don't want to smell good. That's loud as shit.
it was like $300 something just for that bottle. But I'll show you. I don't know if you guys care or not, but I'll show you my favorites.
I was gonna say this is my favorite.
What's that one
Mr.
called?
Burberry. I've had this. This is Mr. Burberry. I've had this one for like 2.5 years because I have like 3 or 4 that I just rotate, so they kind of last a while.
There's one cologne out there I always see on TikTok, and everybody always says it's like the most basic fucking cologne that everybody gets. What is that?
Sauvage? Dior?
Yeah,
Dior
yeah.
Sauvage?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that. I kind of stopped wearing it as much because I heard it's like what a lot of people wear.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's like Jean Paul.
Dude, I can smell it
like
from just taking the cap off. But like,
yeah,
some Dior's are fake, and to tell if they're not fake, there's like a little double D on top, and then there's also a B in the cap.
Oh,
that's how you can like real or not.
Yeah, but that's one thing I noticed too. Is a lot of people are like more invested Because there's like trends, and I feel like back in the day it was like shoes, and now it's like fragrances. Like a lot of people are
Yeah.
into fragrances nowadays.
Yeah, back
But
then it
like
was shoes, and then spraying fucking 75 sprays of Axe on you.
this
Oh,
one's
that's
my
a nice
favorite
one.
right now. Like
Yeah,
I'm big
What's
on
that?
this one right now.
Oh, that one's good. Yeah,
It's
the Dolce and
Dolce and
Gabbana.
Gabbana light blue. That shit's
Okay,
gas.
my mom loves
Dylan,
that.
I have a question. How do you apply your cologne?
Okay, so I used to do the bitch thing where I would do like spray up here and then spray on the. Oh wait, no, I would spray on the wrist, rub them together, and then rub up here.
Yeah, okay.
But now what I do is just neck squirt, and then like I'll squirt like underneath my shirt, and then I'll squirt like on my like whatever I'm wearing. And
Because
then
I still currently do the two on the wrist, and then like this.
Yeah.
And I see a
But-
lot of people like apply it on their shirt and shit, and like that's
Mhm.
not how you're supposed to do it.
Oh, Diego gets on my
You're
case for
supposed
the.
Yeah,
you're
because
supposed
the one
to get,
thing,
like, both points.
yeah, like the one thing is like the cologne is meant to be like how does it go? It's supposed to be discovered, not announced. So like you don't want it to just like be everywhere. Like you want it like if you're like dancing with a girl or something like that. Because you don't care if other dudes care if you smell good. It's like the same reason I change up my deodorant every time it runs out. Like I change up to like a different brand or something like that because you get like a blind scent to your deodorant if you just use the same one. You can't smell it anymore. So if you get a new one, then you can smell it again.
If you guys like smell a dude that like smells nice in public, do you tell him or no? Or is
No.
that too gay?
Yeah.
I only
No.
ever done that once. And I was at work and this dude came down and he was like, he asked me for some shit. I was like, yo, what cologne is that? Because that shit smelled so fucking good. I can't remember if it was Burberry or it was some expensive one.
And then
But it was crazy.
And then he like took 3 steps back and looked at you and did the TikTok thing where he like points up to the texts and puts top 5 colognes to wear when you go out. So
Dude, but if anybody's looking for like a good daily wear that people aren't gonna bitch about because it's too strong, I recommend this shit. It's Versace Pour Homme. It's not like too stinky. It's
Oh,
like
that's nice.
it's like a nice like citrusy smell. It's cool.
I like citrus. I like my
But that
citrus
bottle-
zins.
The bottle I just showed was like $130,
Jeez.
but it's like I don't know what the math is. I think it's 10 squirts per like milliliter of fluid. I think it lasts for a long time though.
I don't know if that's a lot or
Yeah.
a little.
That
That's why I
was
think
like
it's good to have a decent amount of colognes to like rotate it.
yeah, that was like 750 milliliters, I think.
I have another question for you. It is cologne unrelated though.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Do you guys know any of these actors? Shamik Moore,
Is that the little dude from the Stranger Things?
Caleb McLaughlin. I think no. I know you guys know Jaden Smith. All right, so I'll give 2 votes right here. It's a poll that I saw on Twitter. Who should play live action
Oh my
Miles
God.
Morales? Jaden Smith or Ryan Gosling? I voted for Ryan Gosling.
I think Ryan Gosling looks way more like Miles Morales than Jaden Smith.
That's what I'm saying. It's just.
I'm a big Ryan Gosling guy.
That's what I'm saying.
So that's what I'd go for.
Is Ryan Gosling, was that Ken?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Apparently that movie wasn't that bad.
It wasn't. I saw it. It was a great movie
Yeah.
with a great meaning to it, but I don't really want to get into it because nobody cares.
That's funny as shit. That's funny as shit. Was everything
It's
actually
funny.
pink in the movie? Like everything is just pink?
Yeah, pretty much.
Huh. I don't know how my eyes would feel about that. I think I'd probably die past like 30 minutes.
Well, it's a dope ass movie though.
Is it really?
And it's funny because it got nominated for awards, and the only award that it won was like for best musical piece, and a man
Oh, I've
won the
seen that.
award.
And even Ryan Gosling looked like he was fucking surprised. He was like,
That's crazy. Ah, damn it! I said it. Ah, all right,
"Ooh, that's a nickel in the jar."
all right. Well, I
I
stuttered
haven't
like a
actually
motherfucker.
seen like the cartoon Spider-Mans, like the
Oh, they're really
Oh.
good.
I used to watch the one from
I just-
1999 when I was a kid.
No, not that one. Fuck the new one.
No, he means like across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah,
Those are
I used
good.
to watch that too.
Yeah, those are really
What?
good.
I heard they're like the best Spider-Mans ever. Is that true?
I think so. Movie related,
What?
yeah. Yeah, movie related, yeah. Dude, there's like, they're spreading it out evenly and taking their time. Because even I liked, what was it, No Way Home? With, Peter Parker. No, I was going to say Peter Parker. Andrew Garfield.
Peter Parker, and Peter Parker.
Yeah, with Peter Parker, Peter Parker, and Peter
all of
Parker. With
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, and Tom Holland. But, like, the one thing I don't like is, like, all these problems that were problems for decades all of a sudden have fixes in, like, 20 minutes. Like, it does. I don't like that. I think it's stupid. So,
Yeah.
but that's the only thing, though. But
I feel like I enjoyed that movie a lot. I didn't like the ending.
what do you mean? Oh,
When like how he kind of let MJ just like forget who he was.
bro, that was the whole
Oh, yeah.
point, though.
You know
Yeah,
they're gonna
but,
come
like-
with some bullshit in the next movie that, like,
That was the whole
Fixes
point,
that.
though, to kind of like give Tom Holland some consequences because he hasn't faced any till this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, like everything in the Marvel universe nowadays is just like sentence here, forced joke, another sentence here, another forced joke. It's like the movies are going tremendously downhill fast. Like, I cannot wait till that Madam Web movie comes out. It's gonna be terrible.
That's what I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask if you guys were gonna go see it.
We can go
Yeah.
watch it together. Me, you,
Yo, I'm
and
down.
Mac.
Sydney Sweeney, I'm down, bro. I'm gonna start barking as soon as she comes on screen.
Dude, if the government told me to like go to war for Sydney Sweeney, I'd be just Rambo. I'd just Rambo.
I'm gonna,
let me look up Sydney Sweeney.
dude. She did a Hot Ones episode.
Oh yeah. Have you watched
I watched
Euphoria?
this. Yeah,
Oh my god, Jorge is fucking Euphoria, dude.
No, well, she's in
Yeah.
Euphoria, and it's a good reason to watch Euphoria. I'll tell you that.
Sydney Sweeney.
you get to see her tits, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro,
Pretty
what?
What?
She's not even that bad.
Yo, this guy, nah, you're gay.
Oh,
Who
Elizabeth Olsen clears this chick, bro.
the chick that looks like a crack addict?
This chick also looks like a crack addict.
Who's Elizabeth
No, she doesn't.
Olsen?
She got meat on her bones. What are you talking about?
Nah, Elizabeth Olsen, clear.
Who's
that-
Elizabeth
And Margot
Olsen?
Robbie. And Margot Robbie,
That's-
clear.
That's your scale for bad. Margot's pretty bad, low key.
Who's Elizabeth Olsen?
Not to talk
girl that
about women.
plays,
in
Oh, the
no
girl that
objective.
plays
Harley
Wanda.
Witch.
Yeah. I said
Willy Wonka.
I said the girl that plays Wanda because I saw Wanda
She-
Vision down here.
She has a twin, though.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know.
Dude, she kind of looks like Baltimore.
I think she does.
Is she what?
Like low key. Wait, can I paste this in the chat? Like, look in the chat and tell me she doesn't look like Voldemort.
I thought you said something about Baltimore.
Yeah, I
No.
also thought you said Baltimore.
No, like,
Voldemort? Alright,
Yeah,
you
like
just
Harry
fucking,
Potter.
you're hating, bro.
dude, she looks like Voldemort, bro.
That's
I know you saw 20 bad pictures of her and you chose this one.
all right.
Yeah,
Certified
that-
Scarlet
the
Witch
lighting.
hater.
the lighting in that picture is pretty bad. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Now that we've actually cleared 30 minutes already, which is fucking fantastic.
I feel like we've been talking for longer.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's just because like I didn't record until we started like getting serious.
Oh yeah, word. We actually talked because like we're sort of friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sort of.
Now it's just business talk.
I hate the curly-headed dude. But
No, they're not.
He's too cute.
Oh wait, they are kind of curly right now.
oh, you know what? Before we go on to the next topic, Dylan, I don't know how to avoid these conversations, but it's almost like once a day, someone at any public place.
Oh my fucking god.
It comes up to me and just goes, "Holy shit, you're big as fuck. Today, some guy was like, the Ravens could have fucking used you yesterday, buddy." I'm like,
I was in the bathroom
thanks.
pissing and I overheard it. I was like, the glazing on this guy is crazy.
Dude, I get glazed
But
everywhere
I'm
I
not gonna
go.
lie. We would have made it out the trenches if we fucking played football. Look at this motherfucker, bro.
Oh my god. The thing is, I don't know where to start now. If I played football now, I don't know where to start. Like, where would I go to start something like that?
JUCO.
What?
JUCO.
What the fuck is that?
Oh yeah.
Junior college.
Like Hack's considered a JUCO.
Oh, but they don't have a football team.
They don't have a football team.
Yeah, so I'd have
But
to go
I
down
get
to like Baltimore, and I'm scared of Baltimore for unrelated reasons.
Dude, imagine Jorge being on Last Chance U.
Yo, that wouldn't work though because like everyone there is just like committing felonies left and right, and I'm just sitting there playing PlayStation, waiting for the next game to happen, doing my homework.
Jorge, what position would you play?
What position would I play? Striker.
Yeah. Hopefully doggy.
Yo!
That's not a position in football.
All right, hear me out. What's the position that TJ Watt plays?
Defensive end.
Actually, fuck it. I'll just say the line because there's no way that they look at my fat ass and they say you're doing anything else other than the line. So they'll probably just
That's
put me on the
what
line.
I would want to do. TJ Watt, the defensive end.
Yeah.
Or I feel like if I beefed up, I could be like a tight end.
Or
I got the-
if
I
that
got the
was
height.
if I was on the football team and I was the quarterback, I would want you to play center, so I could rest my hand on the bottom of your balls,
My
just feel the heat radiate.
What the fuck?
He purposely like just runs down the fucking clock just so he can just keep his hands down there.
He's just under you like this, dude. Just tickling.
God damn.
But not whenever I tried to play football, I wanted to be a wide receiver in 9th grade, but the room was like stacked. So
Oh my god.
there was like no shot I was playing wide receiver.
Yeah.
So I just
One day, when was it? It was my sophomore year that I think it was Mr. Livelsberger kept telling me. He's like, you have to go right now, like, to go like to the sports meeting and play football. I'm like, okay. So I got my bag whenever they called all the sports meetings, and I went down to the LGI, and I was sitting right outside of the LGI, and I was like, damn, if I go in here, I'm just gonna have to commit, because I'm like as soon as I start doing something, I commit. Like in 8th grade, whenever I did track, I was gonna quit, and then I went to the first practice, and I just committed for the whole season. So I was outside.
I didn't even know you did. Okay.
Yeah, I did track, and it was really good. But I was outside the LGI, which is just a study hall room, and I was literally about to open the door, and the head coach for soccer just comes behind me, and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing? Soccer's not there." And I'm like, "What? Yeah, no, I know." And he's like, "Yeah, come on." And he just grabs me by the shoulder, and he just takes me to the soccer. I'm like, I guess I'm playing soccer. Which, it turned out to be great, because that was the year that football at our school went to complete shit. Like, they didn't win anything that year. They didn't even make it to districts. And soccer won the league, and we went to districts for the first time in 10 years. So, historic.
It was all
season.
you.
Historic season. I didn't even play. I was on the bench. I was too young. Too young, too fat, too stupid. Not playing over anybody on that team.
But no, I played football from like 6th to 8th grade, and I was like a defensive end and a tight end, and I hated it because like.
How does it feel to get hit? I've never been hit.
Well, I've never been hit like real bad. Like,
yeah. They take it easy in practice, obviously, or do some people just whack you?
Fucking practice is like just hard because we ran a lot in practice. That's why I fucking hate it. Like, if someone did something bad during a drill, the whole fucking team ran.
Yeah, I do remember them like running a lot. And even after games where they lost on Fridays, on Saturdays they'd be there during our games running before our games, which is it's insane to say the least. Like, just let them at home, man. It's not that serious. Half of the kids here even want to go to college to play football anyway. But
it's like I didn't have any fucking fun on the football team because I was like too fat. That's why they put me on the line, and I did not want to block at all when I was on offense. So I like gave minimal effort.
Yeah, no, I have no idea how good I would be as a football player. Because regardless of how big I am compared to how fast I am, I just don't know any of the technique. And I don't really
imagine if you were a running back, you could probably be like Derrick Henry.
I think if I slim down to like 250, I could probably run pretty crazy.
That's how much I weigh right now. That would be really, really tough.
You weigh like 180 wet.
I weigh like a crisp 205.
That's actually pretty good.
I'm like 315, 6'5".
He's Alan Richardson from Blue Mountain State. He's just that big. He's Thad.
Wait, so
are you using Thad's actual name?
Yeah.
What sport did you guys play? Like, not play that you think you would go back and play?
Probably football.
Football?
Yeah.
Maybe basketball. That would have been fun.
That would have been dope.
I actually have a lot of fun playing basketball, and I mean, because we played a lot of basketball with like you and Mac.
I feel like I would have also liked to play basketball.
Yeah.
And that's what literally everybody asks me whenever they see me is, do you play basketball? Because you're so tall. And I'm like, no. And they're like, oh, you're wasting your talents. And I was like, okay. If you call me on a basketball court, you would not say what I have is talent.
You're just like looking for the talent. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
No, it's hard to play basketball like at the Y because like me and Diggle will be there for like 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden the court just fills up, and I don't like people looking at my jump shot. I'm just insecure about my jump shot.
It's so depressing because Jorge and I will be there for like 10 minutes shooting. And then I'm like, Jorge, have we made a shot at all? Like within the last, like the whole time we've been here? And he's like, I don't think so, bro.
Nah, sometimes it'll be bad.
You know what it would have been like gas if like Berm had a male volleyball team?
Oh, yeah, I would have clapped at that.
Volleyball.
I would have clapped at that.
That would have been so fucking fun.
And then we could wear those.
I know what it is. A lot of soccer players also like to play volleyball too. Like,
yep, I like playing volleyball with my feet. I'm really good at that. My touch is crazy. I can keep it off the ground really good. I'm glad I spoke over that because I didn't know what you were gonna say, but now I feel like I know what you're gonna say, and I'm just gonna keep talking because it's gonna be real suspect.
God damn it! I hope you heard me.
Go ahead.
I said, why don't you touch me real good?
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. All right.
I have Spike Ball. I bought it for the beach. It was like $75, and I kind of regret buying it because we stayed there for like a whole week and we only played it once.
I still don't know what that is. What is that?
That shit hard.
Yeah, like there's like this little like circular net, and you just like put it on the floor, and you got like a tiny little ball. And it's like, just think of it kind of like volleyball. Like you got like your team, let's say like a 2v2, and you got it like on each side, and you just kind of hit the ball on the net, and it's essentially just like volleyball. You got like your 3 hits, and you just have to like spike it, and you can like tighten the net to make it go like further. And if you loosen up the net, then it doesn't go that far because it doesn't have as much resistance. But it's really fun, and we played it, and I had a lot of fun. But I really like volleyball, so that's why I had a lot of fun. But you do have to be pretty quick. But Jorge's got quick reactions.
Yeah, my reaction time is insane. I think it's just from playing goalkeeper. If you went back to high school, do you think you'd do anything differently? Or, first of all, let me ask, how was your high school experience? And would you do it differently?
I mean, it wasn't really like good for me because like I had a fucked up stomach. But
I do remember that. I remember I couldn't even give you hot Cheetos.
Yeah, no. Like I was missing like 20 to 30 days of school like a year just from like my stomach. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
So much so, like, the school would be like, "Oh, no kid left behind," and like whatever. But like, I don't know. If I didn't have stomach problems, I would do school differently.
Yeah.
Which I think the stomach problems were like anxiety related, so it was like if I could have figured that out like sooner,
What,
if
like
it wasn't for
like the
Hershey
food,
Hospital.
like the food went right through you, or what?
It was like I don't even know how to describe it. It was like I wouldn't shit for like a day or two, and then I would shit for like 3 hours straight.
That's kind of
Like it was
impressive.
crazy.
Sometimes me and Diego hold my shits for like 5 days straight. You're almost there. Except we do it
And then
willingly.
like that's like edging, but with shit.
Yeah.
Nah. I remember if I was in school and like I would be in the bathroom for like a whole class period, and then I would come back, and the teacher would think I was skipping because like she was like, "Oh, there's no way you were shitting for like 45 minutes." And it's like, nope, I was shitting for 45 minutes.
Ah, man, that's yeah. I can't relate to that. Was it like lactose intolerancy for like everything? You were just food
Very
intolerant.
much. It was terrible. I would have to wake up at like 5 a.m. like in order to make sure that was all shitted out before I had to go to school.
Ah, fuck.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it was like terrible.
dude, I had no idea. Else we would have definitely bullied you more at the lunch table.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm just.
Luckily, I was not the one getting bullied.
You could never replace the bullying we did to Wyatt. Never.
Did that just kind of fix itself, or like are you like on medication?
I mean, it was a problem until I was like 19. Then I started taking like anxiety meds because I went to the doctors. I went to like a specialist in Hershey for like from the time I was 10 until I was like 19, and I just had like the same amount of tests like run on me like every single year, and they're like, we don't know what it could be, and so I just like Googled. I was like, is like your emotions or whatever connected to your stomach? And then I went to like my doctors and I was like, hey, this says like it could be anxiety. And then I got like anxiety meds and then it fixed itself. And then I
So
was like, oh, sick.
So your anxiety meds fixed your gut problems then?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh.
And then now I don't even take anxiety meds because I know how to control it more.
Huh.
But
So you
fuck
walk
Hershey
into
Hospital,
the
you pieces
you
of shit. I
you
hope
walk
you
into
get
the hospital. He's like, I know more than you.
You fucking, you stupid bitches. I figured out my problems with a 5-minute Google search, and you couldn't even do it in 10 fucking years. Y'all suck dick.
I've never had anxiety. What does that feel like?
I don't know how to describe it. It just feels like so much is happening all at once.
Like,
And like so much worry.
like you're in a head rush, worrying, like stressing out about everything.
Pretty much. But it's like, it's so hard to describe because it just feels normal. Because like, it's not different to me. Because that's, I don't know. It's like going to the doctors and they're like, oh, have you ever thought about like killing yourself? And then you're like, yeah, like hasn't everybody? And then the doctor's like, no, like that's not normal.
No, I haven't. No.
It's like, I don't know.
Shit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think now's the perfect time to. What the fuck? Oh.
Thick Cam, whip it out.
All right, Diego. What about you? How was your high school experience, buddy? I witnessed 2 years of it, and it must have been good, because for Diego,
That's what I was gonna say. I inherited a lot of Jorge's friends.
yeah, and for Diego, it's like a lot of people that came in as freshmen had a huge problem fitting in, especially in the soccer team. Diego came in and he was main guy, like everyone knew who he was. Everybody talked to that guy. It was like, this is my brother. Treat him how you want. And yeah, it was fine. I mean, I'll let him say it, but that's how I saw it.
I don't know. From my experience, I'm just like a very likable person. Like I don't really like. I don't know what I do.
You don't get mad
But
easily.
in public.
In public, yeah. He gets mad at me, but not in public.
No, but like I would say, Jorge, you did kind of like I wouldn't say like mess me up maybe in a way, because you told me to take like all academic classes because they didn't give you homework, and that was a really bad decision because like that's not impressive at all on your fucking transcript. But I didn't know any better.
But
Like I wasn't taking college prep classes until I was like a junior.
well, the
So
thing
like my
about
first
that
2 years
is,
was just like
I didn't either. I didn't know about it either.
yeah.
So I
So like
just
I was stuck in classes with the idiots, and I was like, bro, why isn't any of this like helping me out? And it wasn't until like junior senior year that I got my shit together. Because I feel like I wasted like my freshman and junior year, and not only like in classes but in soccer too. I feel like I didn't take that shit seriously. But in
yeah.
terms of like overall high school experience, like I had like a really good time. Like I said, like I just didn't really have any problems making friends, but I just kind of would always plug in my headphones and just kind of do my work. The nonchalant guy.
Yeah. I think for me at least, whenever I came in, like as a freshman, I had the same thing as Diego. Everybody just looked at me and went, "Hey, that's Freddy's brother." I was like, "Fuck yeah!" I was like, "Yeah, it's me." And they're like, "Oh, Freddy's cool as shit," and I'm like, "Oh, cool. So am I." And everybody was like, "All right, I'll trust you." And slowly, I started becoming friends with a lot of seniors. Obviously, I had Dylan, Mac, and all of them from like middle school, but we were a lot closer in middle school because it's like you have your classes with them, and then lunch is all like our grade together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we could
And then
all find
Jorge,
a table.
once Jorge got in high school, he became too cool for us. And
That-
then
not
Yeah,
true.
I was gonna say like,
Not cool.
did you guys ever feel like you weren't friends for a moment? Because I know I have some friends that like I didn't have classes with, and I kind of had like the feeling of like, do they still remember like how like good friends we used to be?
That's not
Like, did
fair
you guys
because
ever have that?
that's not fair though because Dylan, didn't you go homeschool for a bit?
cyber school.
Cyber
I
school.
went cyber
So
for
I couldn't even talk to you at school.
junior year and senior year.
And then whenever you weren't in school, whenever you were in school, we didn't have classes together. Like, we really
No,
didn't.
not really.
So it was
I
like,
feel like
go ahead.
there wasn't any moment where I was like, "Oh my gosh, does he still like me?"
Yeah, yeah.
Because
It's not like that.
because we had Xbox,
Yeah, we had
so we would all
Xbox.
Xbox and stuff.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but
Yeah,
but what's it called? Yeah, it's like I didn't have classes with very many of them, and I had a lot of classes with guys on the soccer team. And once I just started talking to them, and I became friends with them, they showed me their friends, and before I knew it, I was just talking to basically just the athletes, which I guess blame me, but it's what was at my disposal because essentially high school, it's like whoever's in your class, that's who you're forced to talk to. Like 1 year you could be best friends with somebody, and then the next year you don't have them in a single class. You don't even talk to them anymore.
I was always in classes with the fucking delinquents.
You?
Yeah,
God damn.
which like I kind of wish that I surrounded myself with better people when I was in high school because I kind of just surrounded myself with people who just kind of goofed off and were like, "Oh, this doesn't matter." And yeah, I feel like I wish I would have surrounded myself with better people.
There were a couple guys that I'm not gonna say names, but there were a couple
Like,
guys in my
besides-
classes,
Obviously,
yeah, that were in our friend group. Obviously, not anybody that we still talk to right now, but there are a couple guys that were in our friend group that I had them in class, and every single day it was like, I'm gonna go skip this class or whatever. I'm not gonna do the homework for this class. I'm gonna be stupid, so the teacher gets pissed off. And I was just like, you know what? Maybe I don't want to do that because I had other friends like Diggle. You know Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a Ryan Kerfman. I was really good friends with him senior year. Like, it wasn't until I met him that I started doing shit right. Because, like, I would do stupid shit and I would get called out immediately. Because to them, it was like, being cool is just doing your homework and turning it in and not getting in trouble. You know what I mean?
you You sound like one of those dare assemblies.
Yeah, like that's what, like junior and senior year. That's what was cool, is not getting in trouble and doing your shit. That's cool, because I
Yeah,
started.
there's nothing cool about getting a C. That's not cool.
No. But there's nothing
Yeah.
cool about like not doing your fucking homework and risking not graduating and being in fucking detention all day. I mean, really, there's really nothing cool about that.
I feel like have you guys ever failed a class?
In high school,
I did
absolutely.
fail a couple classes in high school. Yeah.
I failed almost all of my classes, freshman year and sophomore year. Yeah.
I feel like I got bad grades a lot, but I've only ever failed art class once.
I tell people this all
Yeah.
the time, but my high school like experience was like one big LeBron James fourth quarter last second like 3-point shot, like a buzzer beater. it's like my whole high school experience was a LeBron James buzzer beater timed perfectly, and it couldn't have gone any better.
Jorge
Yeah.
was stressing so hard, and like
Yeah.
when I got to my senior year, like I was like, this is the easiest shit in the world.
Yeah, I just didn't. I
Like
didn't
it
take
was almost
seriously.
like you can make millions betting on me not graduating. Like that's how easy it was.
Yeah, but
But like high school is so much fucking doper than middle school.
Oh,
In middle
yeah.
school, I got bullied a shit ton. It was terrible.
Really?
everybody was.
I don't think I
think
ever actively like witnessed a case of bullying in my life.
I
Actually,
think
no,
that's
kind
what like gave me so much anxiety when it came to school, was like being
Mhm.
bullied.
That's
Because
because
like
go ahead.
there was times I got like sucker punched on the bus once, and like also I got my finger slammed in my locker before.
Jesus
And then-
Christ,
Jesus.
Fucking I got a pencil like stabbed through my palm.
Dylan, why don't
Not
you
like the whole
say
way
something, dude? We would have beat the shit out of them.
Nah, but like it was nothing though. But
Did I ever tell you about the one time? You know, Austin.
yeah.
So we're
I
gonna be
know.
saying a lot of like
Okay,
names of
should we
people.
drop
who-
last name? Should you bleep out the last name?
I'll probably
Yeah, you
bleep
definitely
it.
should.
Yeah. Well, there's this guy called Austin. One day, me and my friend Jose, we were just chilling on the computers in Miss Wallen's class. And then all of a sudden, he starts talking some shit, mad shit, and we're just heckling back at him, saying like some stupid shit that's pissing him off. And Big Nate is on my right, and he goes, Austin, it's really no big deal. You need to calm down. Like, that's all he said. Bro wanted nothing but peace. And Austin skipped us both and just started beating the ever-living shit out of Nate. You know, like, just on the floor. And me and Jose just get up and just leave. We're just like, oh, shit. Like, dude, like, I don't know what happened. But it was like, I don't know. It was like we had like a cloak of invisibility on because we were the one chatting shit. And the poor guy over there is the one that got his ass beat.
That's crazy. Fuck.
You knew he was probably gonna lose if he ended up fighting you.
Nah, because I wasn't big in high school. No one believes
Yeah,
me.
you most certainly were big in high school, my God.
I was just fat in high school. That's it. That
Still
was it.
counts as big.
Yeah, but I couldn't beat up somebody that was stronger. Now I don't care. I would
Jigglypuff,
love
I
to
guess.
see what I could do to somebody now when they piss me off. So sometimes
That's
I
what I'm
play.
saying. We just gotta go out and get in bar fights, dude.
Yeah, Dylan, you should see sometimes. Like, I always like to like see what I can do. If sometimes Diego does something to me, I can literally just ragdoll him, and it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's not fair.
I can literally ragdoll him. Like when you're playing Grand Theft Auto 5 and you just fall off a building and your body gets all flimsy and shit. I can just throw Diego around. It's
I gotta piss you off more.
Yo, Dylan wants to be under my boot, bro. He's crazy.
He's gonna get you like in the full Nelson.
I wanna be talking a lot.
Yo, that's crazy. You know, alright, I said it again. Damn it. You know what is more crazy? The fact that we're getting older and the fact that people are they're gonna start calling us boomers here soon, Dylan. I'm
Ew.
24. In September I turned 25. How old are you right now?
23.
Oh, fuck you, bitch.
I turned 24 in July.
21.
Yeah, fuck you both.
That's,
All right.
that's crazy. I didn't even know you was 20. You were gonna be 25.
I was born in 99.
I'm friends with an old head. That's crazy.
Hey, I feel 18 though. I feel 18. I guess that's what
Or
counts.
I don't feel 23.
I don't know when that kicks in.
I feel
think
35.
when your frontal lobe develops, I think that's when it kicks in.
Oh.
So 25.
Yeah. I wonder when like like when you're like getting up, like when all that shit kicks in, because it hasn't kicked in yet. I know it's already kicked in for Diego. He's old as fuck. Like his knees pop and crack on the way up, like pop rocks when he stands up. Every time he gets off the treadmill, he wants a medic.
Dude, my fucking ankle pops. My chest bone, it fucking pops.
That's not normal.
You know what
the
I think
fuck?
it was for me was how fast I was growing, like my growth spurt, like in high school. Because I remember like in ninth grade when we'd be doing like these 2 mile runs for soccer, my knees would actually be aching and I could barely stand. Like I think it was just like because of how fast I was growing at the time. It just ruined my knees.
Damn.
Ew.
Oh, okay. So the reason I'm talking about how old we are is because I'm moving on to this, and this is gonna be the final thing because we're at an hour, which is crazy. We
Look at us.
Yeah, we like to talk. Fucking hell. All right. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I saw the other day that for the first time in several decades, I'm talking probably like 5 generations, the IQ of this generation is actually lower than the last one. Which is, you guys, I don't know if you guys know, but like, the IQ level on the chart of the last 5 decades has literally skyrocketed up. I probably shouldn't do that, fuck.
Play the German music.
I guess I'm gonna have to. But, yeah, it actually took a nosedive for the Gen Z population. And I'm gonna ask right here, you guys think it's the social media? Do you guys think it's social media? Like dead ass? I know we're filming a podcast and we're on YouTube, but is it TikTok, Instagram, all that shit?
That's hard to say. I mean, I'm part of this generation, but I feel like I'm a lot smarter than a lot of the people in this generation. Like,
I don't know what it could be. I think
yeah,
it might be the water. No.
The water, the chemicals in the water making the frogs gay.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap. Gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay. Frogs.
Fluoride. Fluoride.
yeah, the fluoride, yeah.
Oh, maybe people rely on technology more, which I feel like we relied on technology too, but I don't really hang around that many kids, so I can't really I don't know how to judge.
I think you're
Like,
right
I was
about
telling
reliance.
Jorge,
Go ahead,
like-
Diego.
like I was telling Jorge, like back in the day, people used to go to libraries, and that's why they were so much smarter. But nowadays, like we have every edition of the encyclopedia in the palm of our hands, like in Google. And like, if Jorge asked me the population of China, I could tell him that in fucking a minute. So like, it's not like our IQ is technically much worse, but I think there's other factors in there too. Like, the social media doesn't allow kids to get the social interactions that like we used to get when we were kids, and that also factors in IQ because that's like EQ, like your emotional state.
Yeah, true. I didn't even think about that. I didn't really have too much technology when I was a kid.
Yeah, I didn't get my first phone until I was a freshman.
I didn't get my first phone until I was, I don't know, probably 8th grade, freshman year. Yeah, just like Diego.
Yeah, but now there's like 6-year-olds with like iPhones and iPads and stuff.
Dude, it's just crazy to see
well,
that
you guys-
shit.
And like, especially with TikTok, TikTok makes your attention span go down so much.
Oh, dude, it's actually insane. And you know what? Whenever you do like content creating, like me, it's like studying like how would I put this? Like, studying the like audience retention is cringe as fuck. Because then you start realizing, like, oh my god, the people that watched my video couldn't keep an attention span on my video for more than like fucking 6 seconds. It's either that or like they don't find your video like attractive in any sort of way. But sometimes that's just it. Like they just can't keep attention on a video for that's like longer than 30 seconds.
People want like constant stimulation, and it's
like sounds and shit.
I don't know. And fucking, I'll get on TikTok and I'll scroll, and then like all of a sudden 2 hours has passed and my phone's like halfway dead, and I'm like, oh fuck. Like,
yeah, I actually don't have TikTok anymore. I deleted my account, which had like almost 7,000 followers on it, and I don't use it anymore just because everything else has TikTok technically, dude. Instagram has their reels, YouTube has their shorts. Everything else is just TikTok. I don't need like TikTok itself, but.
I was thinking about fucking deleting social media just like in general.
I don't know if I'd go that far because
like I don't know. Sometimes I think social media is toxic.
It is toxic, but at the end of the day, it is what you follow. Sometimes, you know, like a lot of people get really insecure about their body, and you look at their follower like count of who they follow, and it's like the top bodybuilders in the world or something like that. Like, how do you expect to not become like insecure of your own body if that's all you're looking at every single day?
I cleaned out my following like a while ago. Like I don't follow any Instagram models or nothing like that. Just because I don't know. I saw this thing where it's like you are the media that you consume, and I was like, okay, this.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I don't.
Yeah.
But I
don't want to be that.
I also think I think there's like two different types of people. I think there's people that are easily affected by that, and then I think there's people that aren't. So like for example, like Diego could possibly become insecure of his body. Just an example. I'm not being for real. He could be like majorly motivated by something on the internet, and all of a sudden he's doing something stupid, or he's feeling some type of way that's not good. And I won't be. Like, I'll look at the same stuff Diego looks at, but I'm not motivated. I'm not like insecure. I'm not feeling down on myself. I think it's just a mindset. Like, you have to be realistic and know that everything on the internet in some type of way is always altered.
Yeah, I think like everybody has like a very like standard, and like your mental fortitude always plays into that. And I feel like I have like a pretty strong mindset, so like none of the stuff that I see like really affects me. Like, I understand that it's just media, but I feel like women are affected by it a little more by like the stuff like the Instagram models that they see and stuff like that. I mean, like, maybe there's like statistics that can prove that. I don't really have that at my disposal right now. You do see like it's like eating disorders and stuff like that. I feel like is a little more prevalent in women because of like what they're seeing and their standards that they see like on social media, what they're expected to look like.
Yeah.
And I don't really know. And like most of the stuff that I follow on Instagram is like, it might be cringy, but it's like motivational stuff. It's like just like these clips from like interviews, and it's like people talking about.
Do you not burn out on motivation though?
No, because I don't really like go on Instagram too much, because it's just I've been trying to be on my phone less like recently, just because like I'll like put my phone down in my room, and then I'll walk away for like an hour or two, and I'm like, damn, this feels like really nice not to like have my phone attached to me.
Yeah, it's like.
And then there's this like part of me that's like, what if someone's like in an emergency right now and they're trying to get a hold of me and they can't? And then that's when I'll go and I'll look at my phone and I'll be like, oh, okay.
I feel like in moderation it's fine. I mean, there's obviously people that need to be on their phone more than others, but I don't think it's bad if you like I guess a good example for me is like I'll put something on the TV while I'm like cooking and eating, and that'll be like an hour and a half sometimes, where I'm not like looking at my phone, but I am like watching something on the TV. My phone's not in my hand. Whenever I'm at the gym, I usually put I usually put my phone in my backpack, and I just have it in my backpack for the whole time. What else? Man,
Wait.
Go ahead.
I have a question though.
Yeah.
I don't know if we should answer this or not because it could be controversial. Because
Hey, man, that's why we're here.
none of us are women.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, man. Okay.
It's 2023. I could be. I mean, 2024.
Like women's struggles or anything. I don't want to claim that I know anything about them, but like, who do you think has harsher like standards?
As in
Women
for
or men?
I think women do.
Women.
I think
like
so.
standards for like what though?
I think
Whether,
Like in life, period, or like specifically for something.
maybe I think women have like higher like beauty standards than men do.
Yeah.
I think women have higher beauty. It would be rude to say that men have like higher standards in terms of maybe like economic factors and stuff like that, especially nowadays, because women are expected to be like equally represented. But
Yeah.
back in the day, guys used to be like the breadwinners and stuff like that. But I feel like nowadays that's not the case.
But I do see like a lot of clips on TikTok where it's like women will be like interviewed and the dude will be like, "How much does your man have to make?" And the woman's like 150K.
Okay.
Those
300K.
videos are insane. I've seen some videos on TikTok where there's guys on the street, like out in the clubs, and there's like people interviewing them, going like, "How much money do you have to make in, let's say, Miami, for a girl to actually look your way and be interested?" And the guy would be like, "If you're not making at least 250K, like no girl is gonna talk to you." And I'm just like, 250K is
That's fucking wild, bro.
disgustingly like a huge amount. And maybe it's not over there, but in Pennsylvania, like that's a lot of money.
Yeah,
So-
that's like 4
Oh,
or
yeah.
5 years salary here.
But I would rather live in
When
a
you-
place where that amount of money is a lot and not just like someone's like, I don't know, play money.
No, yeah, like guys, like we got to be like what, like 6 foot, make 6 figures, be moved out, and all these other factors, and for a woman, like you just gotta, look decent and be a good, decent human being.
Not
Like,
just say what
we'll
just say
fall-
what's
we'll
on your
fall in
mind.
love.
Just say what's on your mind. Just say what's on your mind.
Nah,
I'll say
nah,
it.
you not getting me. You ain't getting me like that. No, but I mean, like we be falling in love with like the cashier that we see at like fucking McDonald's or something like that. Like it's that easy. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like any woman that's just like nice to you, like treats you nicely.
Yeah, 'cause I feel like we are deprived of that as men. Like honestly, when was the last time you got like a genuine fucking compliment?
Today.
Bro, shut up. No, that's crazy. I don't know when like I've gotten like a genuine compliment.
Dylan,
I get them a little more frequently, I would say, but that's because I work at a hotel, so I see a lot of people like come and go. So like they'll like compliment like my hair or something like that.
what if I compliment Dylan right now? Your lips are so juicy, they look so magnificent.
You
Like,
see,
I
he's
do-
blushing.
I'm
That's the
gonna
best thing he's heard all year.
do something. Well, nah, I feel like whenever I do get compliments, it's mostly just from like Cologne. Like someone will be
yeah.
like, "Oh,
Hey, something, man.
No,
Yeah.
for me, it's always my hair.
I gotta
like
get
my
what I
height.
gotta."
For me, it's always
Yeah.
my fucking size. You're like, damn, bro, you big as shit. I'm like, all right, thanks. Which, it's really
I
funny.
feel like.
Go ahead.
Oh wait, go ahead. You take it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go. It's funny because, like, it can vary with two different things. So, like, I'll be at work, and let's say a white dude comes up to me, and I'll be like, man, you are really big. I'm like, thank you. But, like, if a black dude walks in the store, like, he turns to me, and he yells loud as shit. He goes, damn, that boy big! I'm like, okay. Like, he'll walk
That's
up to
just-
my manager and be like, that dude big as hell. I'm like, yep, thank you. Thank you. I like those interactions better. Whenever someone comes in and just yells like, "That dude is hefty." Like, yeah.
That shit's gat.
It's
Nah, bro. Sometimes, like, for me, it's like the older woman, and like, if older dudes said this shit to like women my age, it would be like sexual harassment.
oh yeah.
It's crazy. Like some of the women will be like, "You don't know what I would do to a tall, dark, handsome man like you if I was 40 years younger." I'm like, dog, what the fuck?
Yeah, Diego's told me
You
the
just can't be
stories about
saying
that.
that shit. Like I don't care, but like, if
Yeah.
imagine you said that to a girl who's like a 70-year-old dude.
Diego's told me those stories before. It's oh my god. I don't know how I'd
Yeah.
react if someone said that to me. I'm pretty sure Diego handles it well now, but if I could think about the first time that happened to you, your eyes probably got so wide.
Nah, it's always like mad awkward, but like I don't know. I don't be giving no fucks.
Wait, have you guys ever been like sexually harassed?
Yeah, by you.
Mm,
Okay, well, that doesn't count because mine is out of love.
What? That's
nah, I've
crazy.
never not what I would consider being sexually harassed, I guess. Yeah.
No.
I don't know if it's sexual harassment, but this one time I was like working at a gas station, and this lady, she was like, "You have real long fingers. That's nice." And I was like, "Okay." That's the only time I've ever like gotten uncomfortable from something someone said to me.
Well,
Dude.
if that's what you count,
Bro,
then
you,
yeah, I guess I have.
you literally say worse shit to us on a daily. How'd that make you uncomfortable?
Because it's not one of like you guys. It's not someone I know. So I was like,
It's like every time we play
So
Fortnite,
basically,
you're
what
just
you're
like,
saying, it's only okay if another man like gropes you
yeah,
and tells you.
it's different if a man does it.
that's crazy.
I had a coworker that like told me I had like a big chest, and then she like felt my chest like this, and I was like,
That's wild.
Yo.
Dude,
Alright.
you should have hit her with the same thing. You should have been like, your chest is pretty big too, and then just went like this.
Yeah, it is
No,
crazy.
but it wasn't that's not a factual statement, so I couldn't have said it because I had a bigger chest.
That's funny shit. All right. Oh yeah. One last thing. Did you guys see that Florida is trying to ban kids under 16 from using the social media? And I don't know what you guys think about it, but if you actually put some brain to it and think about how many kids and how many people use social media, and if you were using social media before you were 16, which we probably were, that would, I don't know what would happen. Like some fucking Yo Gabba Gabba riot would happen at fucking Washington, D.C. But the reason I
I
bring
feel
it
like
up,
16 is like a little too I don't know what I'm looking for. It's like too harsh. I feel like the age should be like a little lower. Like
a little lower,
maybe
like
maybe 14.
14. Yeah. Yeah, it's like,
I mean, never mind.
go ahead.
I was gonna say they're probably just gonna find a good workaround about it.
Well,
Like they're probably just gonna use like VPNs and stuff like that if possible.
well, the thing is that it's gonna, you need to be like present an ID.
Oh,
And
so
so-
then it would have to be 16.
Yeah.
So then it would be like when Jorge used to buy me Call of Duty games
Huh.
at
That's a
the store.
that's a funny story because like me and Diego played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 our whole lives when we were younger, and when we were older, like I was already 18, but Diego wasn't, and I took him to Walmart and he's like, "All right, I'm just gonna go buy MW2 real quick and I'll be right back out." He goes in, goes like 10 minutes, and then I hear a call. I'm like, "What do you want?" And he goes, "Dude, I can't buy this." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I can't buy it." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "I'm not an adult." I'm just like, "Wait, what the fuck is going on?"
I was like, bro, I was playing this shit in like 2009 when I was like 7. Like, there's no way you're not letting me buy this shit like almost 10 years later.
Diego knows every word on the back cover. It's truly like riveting how you just forget You just forget how old you are when you play games like that. When you're younger.
Or he's got his thesaurus to the side.
I have
It's
it,
truly
yeah.
riveting.
I have my other tab pulled up so I can go to the synonyms. Alright.
I feel like the same shit, like type shit, used to happen to me. Like whenever I would go to buy CDs from like FYE or whatever, there was some cashiers that would be like, "Nah, I can't sell this to you because it's like parental advisory." And
like every
they'd be
album?
like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then there would be some that were like real cool, and they would be like, "You know what? I'll sell it to you, whatever." And I was like, "Oh, sick."
Did you ever
And,
burn
like,
your own CDs there?
No, never.
It was
Really?
dope. Yeah.
You could
because
burn
like
your own
basically
CDs
that was like
there.
making your own playlist.
Yeah, you can make your own
Before-
playlist on a CD and just put it in your car.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, dude, it
Yeah.
was sick.
You just had to wait like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, but alright.
Wait, we haven't even acknowledged that Mac's not here.
Oh shit. Alright, you know what? Let's do it real quick and I'll cut this and I'll put it at the beginning. Alright? Just Alright, just pretend we're just starting. Just pretend we're just
Hi,
starting.
everyone. This is so totally the start of the podcast.
Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to the Beyond Black and White podcast. Today it's just the three of us. Mac, we couldn't get a hold of him, and it's been so long since we did the the first episode. Diego, fucking Diego, stop mewing. It's been so long since we did the first one. We couldn't skip out on it today because I need to get it done here in the next 2 days. So I figured, why not? Let's do it, Mac. We're gonna miss you today, but you know we love you. You're not out of the podcast. You'll be on the next episode. All right. So. And if everybody who thinks that it's just us three now, it's not. I don't know. Maybe he fell asleep. I don't know. He works long hours. He's a working man. So.
He's actually at a furry convention. That's why he's not here.
He's what?
At a furry convention.
Yeah, Mac is at a furry convention.
He's been on YouTube for like 5 hours.
So he's probably sleeping. Just let him sleep. He works hard.
Yeah, he's a taxpayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, unlike us.
Unlike you, Vince. Unlike you, Vince, your hands never worked a day in your life.
Yeah, Vince. Fuck you, Vince. What are you doing, Vince?
Fuck you, Vince.
Yeah, motherfucking Vince. God damn it, bro.
If you, Vince, can I do it?
Fuck you,
Can I do
Vince.
it? F you, Vince.
Fuck you.
F you, Vince. Nah, I'm just kidding. I love you. I love you.
All
I
right.
hope you're having a great day, Vince. I hope that made it better.
Okay, cool. That was a great pause. I was waiting for somebody to pause. That was Dylan. Great. All right. All right. One last thing before we leave, because we've been going for an hour and 22 minutes. Are you sure you want to go to the gym, Diego, after this? Or it's 12.
I mean,
Oh, it's midnight.
I wouldn't be opposed, but Jorge likes to just say no to things and get out of things. He doesn't have any determination to reach his goals. That's why he never be shit. That's
That's why he's still small. That's why
that's
he
crazy.
can only lift 325.
That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. So, if that's going to be it, I don't know. I guess me and Diego will think about going to the gym. Mainly because he probably wants to just go to McDonald's.
Oh, Dylan. What if we get Mac and hypothetically we go to the B-dubs on the boneless Thursday? You know what I'm saying? Like,
But I feel like I wouldn't be able to make it. 'Cause I cannot work weird hours.
oh, you work? Okay, yeah.
Work from like 4:30 until 9.
Yeah.
Damn,
Alright.
I wanted fucking boneless wings for the longest time.
I feel like Wild Wings is open till 11 though, so I feel like we could make
They're
it.
open till like 1 a.m. I think.
Oh, well then we could make it probably.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
One last thing, for me at least. If any of you
It's
guys
like-
play Fortnite, I finally got approved for my Fortnite creator code, which is fucking sick. So, if you guys want to go buy some skins, use code BBU. Let's fucking go. Dude, I can't believe I got one. I didn't think I was going to get one. I got one. So,
That's crazy.
Yeah, I've already bought like 3 weekend songs with the code.
Yeah.
How'd you actually get it though?
You need 1,000+ subs, followers on one like social media platform that's not TikTok, because 1,000 social media followers on TikTok is like 10 on any other platform, especially YouTube. Like 2,000 on YouTube is like 10,000 on TikTok. It just translates different.
Word.
So
That makes.
So, yeah, all that being said, everyone say bye because I'm fucking tired.
Word, I'm tired too. I'm about to go take my magnesium pills and pass out.
Bro's about to be magnetic as fuck.
All my silverware in my kitchen's gonna fucking come to me. I'm gonna wake up and I'm just gonna be covered in forks and spoons.
Oh, shit. Alright, Dylan. We'll see you later, man. Peace out.
Deuces
Alright.
game.
Yep.